I'm only.
So you want to know what I'm going to bring in my pack on my way to New Zealand to hike the Te Araroa Trail, or the TA. So I laid everything out for you here so you can see all of the gear and everything I'm going to bring. I modified what I'm packing a lot because when I hiked the Appalachian Trail, I learned so much about all the stuff I don't want to bring. I was bringing 2 of everything and I just looked like a mess. Things hanging over the back of my backpack, and yeah, I'm just trying to go as ultralight as I can. Obviously not truly ultralight because I like some luxury items, but keeping it as light as I can for my body so I can have my quick legs and a light pack and just fly right through the trail and enjoy every bit of it. So out of all of this stuff, not all of this is actually going in my pack. Some of these items I will be wearing. So I'll show you the items that I will be wearing first, so then you can get an idea of what actually is going inside my pack. I have my sports bra that I will be wearing. I have my gaiters, my Dirty Girl gaiters, my Brooks Cascadia trail runners, 1 pair of socks. I wear the Injinji socks. I wore them on the Appalachian Trail and they help so much with my toes, so I'm gonna keep wearing these because they really help keep my toes separate so they don't blister. My Hawaiian t-shirt with lots of flare. I will be wearing this. It's actually a button down, which I love the button downs because then you don't need a tank top. You can just like unbutton it when you're getting hot and sweaty, because it's going to be summertime in New Zealand, so gotta have the warm weather clothes. I will also be wearing these shorts. The shorter the shorts, the better, because when you're climbing up the mountains, you don't want your knees to kind of get constricted, so I like the short shorts. I have my Black Diamond hiking poles. These I will be using throughout the whole trail. They help support my back. Also, I use these hiking poles to hold up my tent because I have the Z-Packs duplex tent, so I have to use these to like stake out my tent, and then you just like pull the paracord out or the cord out. I also have my spy belt, or ski belt. I always think it's a spy belt. But I use this for holding my cell phone because I always need to get to my gut hook navigation really easily, and also I like to listen to a lot of music, so I just keep it like right there, and it expands to the size of my cell phone. I have my sunglasses because it is summer in New Zealand, and so there's a lot of open area that I heard on the beach, so obviously they're really cool too, so packing those. I will be wearing my Trek hat because, as you can see, I'm video blogging for them and blogging for them, so I'm gonna rock this awesome red, white, and blue American hat. So that wraps up everything I'm going to wear. So I'll show you what I'm actually going to put in my backpack that I will be carrying. Alright, so this is what's actually going to be put in my backpack. The backpack I will be using is the Zerk 40 by Mountain Smith. I like this one because of the way it fits on my chest, and it has like really thick straps, almost like a trail running vest. So I really have been a big fan of this one. So I'm going to be using the Zerk 40. It's 40 liters and it holds everything. For my food, I use the Sea to Summit. It's 13 liters and I haven't sprung a hole in it yet, knock on wood. But I put actually my electronics in here too, and my food, and I keep it all in different Ziploc bags. I will be using my little skinny buff. Apparently this is a headband. I thought it was like a full face buff, but it keeps me warm. And I also use it to like cover up my eyes at night because on the Appalachian Trail, when I was in Maine, The sun rose at 4:30 in the morning and it set at about 10 o'clock at night. So I use this to keep myself asleep and cover up my eyes. I will be sleeping in my Z-Packs duplex tent. I absolutely love this on the Appalachian Trail. I learned how to put it up about a couple hundred miles late, but never too late to learn how to put up your tent on the trail. So I will use this tent and I use my hiking poles to help hold it up. In addition, I use my mini groundhog stakes. I like the little ones. I like to carry a lot of water on the trail. I just feel more comfortable. I won't fill up both bottles of water while I'm hiking, but I'll traditionally carry 2 liters, fill up one, use one, and then in the morning, have an extra one on deck. But I use the Sawyer Squeeze. It's, great arm workout, gets everything filtered. And I also, believe it or not, found some extra rings and creeks on the Appalachian Trail, so I've been stocking up extra rings. These go in the Sawyer. If you lose these, you're pretty much screwed because then it doesn't actually filter. It just comes out the side and then you just get water everywhere. So I found these on the Appalachian Trail and I've been stocking up and I'm really excited because I got 3 on deck once I lose some in the creek. I will be carrying 2 of the 10,000 mAh battery cases. So each one's 10,000, so I got 20,000 of these. I like using 2 of the 10,000s because sometimes like the big chunko one, that one takes forever to charge. So if you get into town and you want to just charge up and get a little bit more juice in your battery packs, it'll take hours and hours if you have like a really big one. So I like to use these 2, and then I can power my navigation on my phone. I can take photos, I can listen to music, watch Netflix. So this will get me through like about a week and a half, depending on how much I use. I have a compass. I'm gonna bring my compass. I did not bring this on the Appalachian Trail, but since I will be in a foreign country, I feel like it's gonna be good to use. Bring my passport so I can get to New Zealand. I have my camp shoes and also the shoes I'm gonna use for water crossings. I have my luxury item, which is my bikini, which I'm excited to bring. So instead of bringing underwear and a bra, I have my bathing suit bottom, so there's my underwear. And then I really hate wearing a wet sports bra. It's just the worst feeling in the morning when you wake up and you go put on your wet sports bra. It just bothers me. So instead of bringing an extra shirt, I just brought a bathing suit top so I can use this as a sports bra too. I have my winter hat. Although it's summer, it's really good to keep the body heat in at night because the temperatures do drop and I want to keep my energy high. For food, this time around I'm going to cold soak, which I've never done before. I'll be sleeping on the Thermarest Neo Air Light, the yellow one that crinkles that everybody has. Yeah, you see people show up to camp and everyone's got the same one and you're like, it's gonna be a crinkle fest. So I will be sleeping on the crinkling yellow Thermarest. This is my sleeping bag. I use the Z-Packs 20-degree bag. This is actually my bug net, so I'm keeping it in my bug net for now. So I got dual purpose, earplugs, lighter, and clippers, and tweezers. Got my Luco tape, which I cut the roll in half to make it ultralight. And I can use it for, I don't have duct tape, so I can just use it for duct tape for my tent or for anything I need, or I can actually use it for its purpose to prevent and cover up blisters. I have an ultralight hairbrush, which has the handle broken off. The Gold Bond medicated powder, which is really good for chafing and also to prevent trench foot. Ultralight toothbrush with my small toothpaste and triple antibiotic cream, which can also be used as a chapstick. But don't wear it as chapstick during the day because your lips will burn from the sun. My mom told me that. This is my emergency blanket. I got even the cheaper brand than the Mylar, so this will never rip. I have my my outlet, which has the double on it, so that I can just charge 2 things at once if there's like a need for outlets. And then this is also like the adapter, so for New Zealand. Now my headphones, extra cords in here. This is my Garmin, the InReach Navigator. I use this for tracking purposes, so my family and friends know where I'm at. It also has messaging, which is great, so you can message on it no matter where you are. And then I have my spare batteries and my headlamp, because I actually became a big fan of headlamp hiking. I have my puffy jacket. It folds up into the pocket, so it's really small, but this is my like one warm item because I'm not bringing extra thermals because it's going to be summer, but this is going to be awesome. And last but not least, the rain jacket. So this is a new rain jacket that I bought for the Te Araroa Trail, because on the Appalachian Trail I had a poncho. I started with this huge oversized poncho, and I would hang it over the front of me and over the back over my backpack to try to cover that. And then when I was climbing up boulders, I would step on it and just kind of like clothesline myself. So I didn't really like the poncho, and I would have to like flip it in somehow. It's just like, it was never working for me. So then I bought a different frog top jacket, and that was a windbreaker, so that didn't work either. I thought it was a rain jacket, but this is actually a rain jacket. This is like their lightest version, and you can see like all the tape on the seals to keep it waterproof. So that's all I'm bringing.